Hi, good morning. It's me, Rashid. Then, hope you are doing good at your home. Then, everyone know that we are in a critical situation, COVID-19. Then, I here recommend to you all to be safe at your home. So anyway, the teachers are with you. Then I think you are familiar with the new way of learning, then online class. Then anyway, this year I am going to deal with you the 8th standard English. Then let's check the unit. The first unit that we are going to start on, hues and views. The hues means the colors, views means you know that the meaning, the viewpoints. Then let me talk about something about the picture art. Then drawing the picture is an art. Then the art picture is a kind of art that can change the people. Then for example, when we see a sympathetic, a sorrow picture, then we just feel sorry or sympathy for that. Then like this, a good picture, sometimes a good picture can tell some stories, and sometimes some pictures provide or gives good messages. Then here I am going to talk about you the mysterious picture. Then what is the mysterious picture? Mysterious picture is that something the full of some kind of picture, the full of secrets. Then we can identify the picture at the first time. But after some time, when we look at it closely, we can see that we can understand the ability of the painter and how the painter hide the minute point of the picture from our eyes. Then look at the board. I will show you the two pictures. Then watch that very carefully. Okay, the first one is, what do you see on that picture? Then the first picture we can see an old man's head. Am I correct? Then again I tell you, look at the picture very closely. Then now you can see that a woman sit on the shore, and some boats are there and a bridge are there. Okay, then listen the next picture. What do you see on that picture? At the first sight, we can see a old man is there. Okay, then please look at it very closely. Now what do you see on the picture? Then we can see a horseman and a man sleeping there and a river flowing. Okay, this is a mysterious picture. Then now let's come to the first unit, the mysterious picture. Then written by Charles D. Costo. Then the mysterious picture tell us a very comic and very interesting stories. Then shall I continue? Okay. Look at the textbook. Child, in the course of his wanderings from court to court, rode to the palace of the Archduke of Battenberg on his donkey. His clothes and appearance attracted everyone's attention. His cap was set smartly on his head, and the three bright feathers on it danced in the breeze as he rode. At the main entrance to the palace, the captain of the guard called out to him, "Hey there, you fellow on the donkey. We don't have any loafers here. You and your donkey already looks like skeletons." Listen, Tile is the protagonist of the story. What's the meaning of the protagonist? Protagonist means the main character of the story. Then in his course, he's wandering from court to court. One of his wandering, he just reached in front of the palace of the king archduke in Battenberg on his donkey. His clothes and appearance attracted everyone's attention. The tail dressed very well. That's because everyone liked his dressing. His cap was set smartly on his head, and the 3 bright feathers on it danced in the breeze as he rode. Then he wore a cap though, and the 3 feathers on it. And when our protagonist, the tail, ride on his donkey, the 3 feathers would dance in the gentle breeze. At the main entrance to the palace, the captain of the guard called out to him, "Hey thou." Then, when the tail reached in front of the court, in front of the palace, then the captain of the guards just called, "Hey fellow on the donkey, hey friends." Fellow means friends on the donkey, wait there. Then we are not going to allow any loafers here, because you and your donkey also looks like a skeleton. Then what do you mean by the skeleton? Skeleton means the bone structure of our body. Then when you go to the doctor to consult, you can see the picture of the skeleton on the back side of the doctor. Then like this, if you when you go to the science lab, you can see the structure of the skeleton on the corner of the lab. That is skeleton. Okay. The captain of the guard was tall, well-built, red-haired man of about 25. Then, but the officer of the guard was a very strong man, and he's very tall. And he's a red-haired man, and looks like about the 25-year-old. He was handsomely dressed in his golden braided uniform. Then he dressed very well. Then we can see the golden thread in his uniform. Tal looked at him coolly and then dismounted from his donkey. Then, when the officer said him or mocked the Tal just looked at the officer and just dismounted from the donkey. Dismounted means come down. He just dismounted from his donkey. He bowed low and said, "May God bless you, sir, captain. If I look like a skeleton, it is not my fault. I am very hungry." Then after dismounted from the donkey, then he just bowed the captain and said that, "God bless you, sir. If I look like a skeleton, it's not for my fault. Then because I am hungry. I have come here because I am forced to. You know why I came here. Then I want to get something from here. That's because I came here. I compelled to come here. If you will be so good as to give me a piece of a gold cord that you wear on your coat, I will go and hang myself by the teeth on that large leg of mutton that I see hanging in that butcher's shop." Then here the tail replied in the comic way. What was the comic reply? The tail just said to the officer that, "Then, if you don't mind, sir, please give me the golden thread that enclosed your uniform. Then I will be satisfied. Then I will go from here and I will buy some mutton from the butcher shop. Then I will be satisfied." The next. The captain was playing a game of the chess with another officer. He looked curiously at the tile. That time the captain was playing chess with his friends and with other officers. Then when he heard the comic reply from the side of the tail, he just looked at the tail very curiously. Where do you come from? He asked. Then he just asked, where you from? From Flanders, replied Tail. Tail just replied, I come from Flanders. What do you want? Again the officer said to the Tail, oh, why do you come here? Then what do you want? I should like to show His Highness the Archduke one of my paintings. I am a painter. Sir, I am a painter. I want to show one of my painting to the King, the Archduke. Well, if you are a painter and if you come from Flanders, you may come in, said the captain, somewhat impressed. Then the officer now impressed in our protagonist with the Tail, because he said that if you are a painter and also if you are from the Flanders, so no problem coming. You are allowed to come in. So no problem. The captain knew that the Flemish painters and their pictures were in a great demand all over Europe. So you know why the captain allowed the Tail to come in? Because that time the painters in Flemish or the Flemish painters and their pictures were very demand all over the Europe. Then Tail was presented to Archduke. Then after that, with the other officers, then the Tail just went to the in front of the Archduke, the King Archduke. Then let's wind up the lessons in here. Then I will give you some activities. The first, you want to read the first 3 questions very carefully and find out the answers from the first 3 paragraph. Then I think you got an idea about the Tail and the captain of the cart, and read very carefully. Then let's see in another class. Then see you. Bye. Thank you.